Hi, welcome to my space. I hope you're feeling like being entertained with the cards. Are you ready to hear a story, perhaps? And we have the sun at the foundation of the reading. Okay, so you're feeling clear about something. Something is I think at the beginning, and you're starting to see clearly. But this is a good overall. The sun is the overall energy of the reading. Next, another major arcana is the devil. So there's something going on here with, I want to say materialism, some sort of contract or covenant or agreement. Let's see what else is coming up. We have the World card. A lot of major arcana comes up. Wow. Okay, so the World card, there's something that you're learning, a life lesson. I think it has to be with, you're maturing, time is passing, you have a lot more experience in the world, and you're realizing something, a goal or a lesson. Something is being completed, and I think something new is starting up. The Seven of Swords. Be careful with trickster energy. Yeah, not everybody might have the best intentions for you, and I think you do see everything clearly, but sometimes even though we see things and get an intuition, we still want to give people the benefit of the doubt or something like that. But in your heart, if you feel like something's not right with this Seven of Swords energy coming up, listen to that, okay? So someone might be being dishonest with you. Maybe there's a betrayal. Someone's stealing something from you. There is something that's like this trickster energy. And so in your heart space, if you feel that, listen to that. Page of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, something is new, and I think I caught on to that a little bit earlier with the little toddler here on the Sun card. There's something that's with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like maybe you're going to get some good news. You might be getting some good news about some sort of new endeavor. A new money opportunity might be coming to you. Okay, so growth is here. There's growth happening. Okay, let's keep going. I just want two more cards. We have the Eight of Swords. Yes, so this person is bound up, but this person's going to get out of it. Okay, the Eight of Swords is an energy where I think you're feeling a bit like isolated. Maybe you're feeling trapped in some way, but that isolated feeling could be self-imposed. I'm not sure. It could be, one way or another, but I do feel like this person is going to get out of that isolation. Okay. So maybe you're feeling isolated, but it's not like a lost cause. There's still hope here, especially with the sun in the world. There's still hope. And even with the devil, there's some changes going on. There's something going on here with, something's perhaps materializing, or there's something kind of movement is happening. It's kind of at the beginning stages with the Page of Pentacles here. Let's pull one more, and then I'll do the gold foil and the oracle card. Queen of Cups. So I believe you want to feel self-acceptance. You want to understand everything, and you want to always feel like that enlightenment. But you know what? Life isn't always like that, right? And it's difficult because I believe you are the Queen of Cups, male or female. I believe you are the Queen of Cups. You see clearly, okay? Be careful with any addictions or any obsessions that we might have, or maybe there's bad intentions somehow in our sacral chakra somehow. But something's being finished out, and there's a lesson being learned so that you can move on. And in your heart, I believe you do know what's what. Be careful with people who don't have the best intentions. Sometimes when people are, selfish or at the beginning of their path or something like that, we may not make the right choices, and that's part of like learning a human life, right? But with the Page of Pentacles here, I think you need to try to be patient because good news is on the way, okay? I'm drawn to also the Sun card has this yellow color in the Sun. There's a lot of Sun in the Seven of Swords. And then it looks like there's a lot of yellow in this Page of Pentacles energy. Okay, so be encouraged. Be encouraged. And then with the Eight of Swords, try not to restrict yourself so much. I kind of feel like this restriction, it could be self-imposed, but it also could be something that like mentally you're allowing people to get in your head or something like that, okay? Especially with the swords, the air, the mental processes. We got to be careful with that, okay? You're not seeing clearly right now. I think that you have seen clearer in the past, and you want to see clearly in the future, and I believe you will get out of this Eight of Swords energy in your third eye space. I believe you will get out of this because you are the Queen of Cups. You know, you're looking at your cup. You are a compassionate, nurturing person. You want healing. You want support. You value clarity, clarifications. So I believe your heart is in the right place, but be careful with other energies that might not have your best intentions, okay? Four of Cups. Okay, so this person is, so let's put this down. So this person is restricted and by themselves at the Eight of Swords here. And then with the Four of Cups, this person is also isolated and by himself. He's got his arms crossed. So it's like this person here in the Eight of Swords is bound up, and maybe someone else bound her up, right? I'm not sure what happened there. But this guy, he looks bound up in the Four of Cups. His legs are crossed, his hands are crossed. He's by himself. So maybe you're in an energy where you need to kind of break out of that isolation. Yeah, because you are the Queen of Cups. So get out there and, go and hang out with friends. Tell them what's going on with you. And, it really is nice to get kind words from our friends or people in our tribe that really value us. So I hope you do have like a supportive network, even if it's not your biological family, because a lot of people don't have a supportive biological family. Not everybody is blessed with that, right? But remember that your friends are the family you get to choose. Your friends are the family you get to choose. So even though you might feel isolated, it's okay. You can build support around you, even in this Four of Cups energy. This person chose to go sit under a tree by themselves and reflect, but I do feel like this reflection is positive and productive, and then the universe is blessing them with another cup there out of the sky. Okay. All right, what is this one? Fly on the wings of your higher purpose. Wow, isn't that a beautiful card? Fly on the wings of your higher purpose. Yeah, so maybe you're trying to figure out, like, you're trying to realize and self-actualize. And it's happening. It's going to happen. Just sometimes we're in that limbo phase and it feels pretty uncomfortable, right? This is beautiful. Fly on the wings of your higher purpose. Yeah, so we had a lot of swords come up, so a lot of thoughts going on, and then this card is talking about flying, okay, with the air and the swords and flying and the bird in this oracle card. I think being careful with your thoughts is really important. Cleanse your mind, cleanse your thoughts. You know, for every negative thought, replace it with 3 positive thoughts. And be careful with our thoughts, because sometimes when we get too isolated mentally, you know, it does kind of feel like we're on a hamster wheel mentally, and that's not a good habit to get in. So with this oracle card about flying and then higher purpose, and then with all the swords, I'm just feeling like mentally you might be going through something where you're battling something mentally. But it's okay, because the World card is here, something is closing out, a new thing is going to be coming up. You might feel a little tied down with this devil energy here, but you're going to be able to get out of these bandages. You're going to be able to rehab yourself. You are the Queen of Cups, and at the foundation, you're seen clearly. Okay? So stay encouraged, keep moving forward. And again, thank you for allowing me to entertain you with the cards today. I hope that some of this resonated with you and you were encouraged. And please have a wonderful day.